Okay, so I posted a video earlier today talking about the new Hercules Terra Trac all-terrain X Ventures. It's a brand new tire, just came out about a week ago. Finally got my hands on a set of them. So I wanted to give you my initial thoughts and ratings on this new all-terrain tire, because as we speak, I'm trying to keep my eyes on the road, but I am running on these brand new tires on my truck. So we'll start with the initial reaction, like when I saw those tires for the first time. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. And the only reason that I'm giving it a 9 instead of a 10 is because I wish that they would have done a rim guard, or a kind of like they call it, like a bead protector. It basically just, the tire itself pops out just a little bit further than the wheel, just to protect it from like scuffing it against curbs. I'm not too concerned about that, but it gives it a little bit more of an aggressive look when it goes past the wheel just a little bit. So if they would have done that on this tire, it would have been a 10 out of 10, definitely, because they have dual sidewall designs. On some of the models, they've got white letters on one side. On the other side, it's raised black letters. And then in other sizes like mine, they've just got both sides with just raised solid black letters. And I really, really like the looks of it. So 9 out of 10 on the looks. I love that it's made in the USA, and they stamped that on the sidewall too. It's hard to find stuff like that anymore. So 9 out of 10 on that. So the installation portion of it, I calculate basically two different things. There's the balancing side of it, and then there's the road force side. So a lot of tire shops may not even have a road force machine, but we do. And basically what a road force machine does is it just tests the outer roundness of a tire, and it lasers the wheel. So a lot of the time people may get a tire that they feel like it's out of balance, but really it might just be out of round. And so you can throw weights at it, rebalance, but the problem may not be the balance, it may be the out of roundness of a tire. So I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 on the balance and the road force, because all of them balanced out really, really nice. The size tires on my truck is close to a 35-inch tire, and they all took around 3 ounces of weight total, which you may not know if you're not in the industry, but that's pretty good for a really aggressive all-terrain tire. So the road force numbers all came back really good. They were all in the green. So I'm going to do a 10 out of 10. That's perfect. So then it takes me to my next category, which is actually being on the road, which I am right now. It's 92 degrees outside, so I won't be able to tell you how they are in the rain and the snow, but they are 3-peak rated. They have that snowflake designation, and you can't just stamp that on the sidewall. You have to actually test the tire and get that designation. So it's pretty rigorous to go through that. They do have that, so I'm going to assume that in the snow and ice, this tire is going to be awesome. It's got a 60,000 mile warranty, so there's really no need to take them off. Just keep them rotated and just run them out. There's some big old grooves in between the tread blocks, so I'm going to assume in the rain, these things are going to evacuate water like crazy, and they're going to be a great tire. So that's good. Now, what I am absolutely blown away by, I took these things out from my shop down Highway 95 about 50 miles an hour, and I got on the freeway, and I was going 75 on the freeway, and my truck is so smooth. It's smoother than it was when I bought it, when it had the factory tires and wheels, which were more of a highway tread. And it's so quiet. All I can hear is my diesel motor going, and my diesel is very quiet. But I am blown away, absolutely blown away by how quiet they engineered these tires. And if you see a picture of them, I'll post some pictures again, but if you see pictures, it's a really aggressive tread. It's pretty deep. So the fact that they figured out a way to make these things as quiet as they did, I'm blown away. I wish I could give them an 11, but I'm going to make this legit and just say 10 out of 10. And that's like a strong 10. That's as good as it will ever get. I don't understand how they did it. Again, kudos to the engineers. Awesome. So I'm hoping that these things are going to last as long as they warranty them for, 60,000 miles, even on a 10-ply LT tire on a heavy-duty diesel pickup truck. They do warranty them for 60,000 miles. So I'm going to assume that they're going to stand behind the product, and they probably know a lot more than I do. So Hercules, great job. Once again, you care about the independent dealers like me. You're giving us a product that we get to push that no one else is pushing, and we're going to sell a ton of these things. The only downfall that I will say to you guys is, did you have to make the name of the tire so long? I'm going to have to type it so many times. Hercules, Terra Trac, All-Terrain, X-Venture, then you do the size. I shouldn't complain because it's a great product, but that would be my only downfall. I'm going to give you guys a 3 out of 10 on that. Just kidding. But anyway, hit us up. These tires just rolled out in a bunch of different sizes, all the way from 15-inch up to 20. I'm sure they're going to be expanding. They came out with 2 different all-terrains. This one is the X-Venture. The other one is the X-Journey. And the X-Journey is a little bit less aggressive, made more for half-ton pickup trucks, SUVs, kid haulers, Subarus, stuff like that don't require such a heavy ply rating. So those ones are available too. But you can go to HerculesTire.com. You can check them all out, or give us a call. We'll get you some quotes on some of these tires. They come with a 2-year road hazard warranty, or the first 50% of the tread life for free. So if for some reason, if you blow a sidewall out or you get something that we can't repair, you're going to get a free tire replacement. Most of these tires, probably about 90% of Hercules tires, are made in the USA. And you've also got 45 days to try the tires. And if for some reason you're not pleased, you're not happy with the performance, or with how loud they are, or whatever it may be, you can return the tires free of charge, and we'll get you into something else. So it's a win-win, no-brainer. The Hercules brand.